8% 완성은 된 것 같아서 힘을 훨씬 많이 받는 것 같아요. 엔비어스는 복수죠.
겐지 노리러 가다 죽을 수도 있죠.
맞았어요.
네, 이런 상황에서 겐지를 본다고요? 이거! 머리 조심, 머리 조심. 안 된다, 이런다.
타이머 선수는 뭐 위도우는 잘하는데 다른 거는 좀 많이 못하는 것 같아요.
Are you really gonna revenge us? I don't think you can. I didn't watch any BK stars. I don't even remember that. I'm not kidding. You said that Korean is getting better, right? And now we have Korean in the team. FA2!
팀 없는 사람들 중에 트레이서 딱히 잘하는 사람이 없어서 이펙트님을 영입한 것 같아요. 저희는 환영이죠. 뭐 레벨링이 잘 된 건 모르겠고 이펙트님 트레이서는 그렇게 하는 게 아니에요.
If we compare to FX, Bunny is here, FX is there. Oh, not even can see FX. Bunny. 당근.
박수 칠 때 떠나셔야 됐었어요. 저희의 겐지와 트레이서가 더 잘하기 때문에 충분히 이길 수 있을 것 같아요. 타이머 형님 뒤통수 조심하세요.
No matter what group we are, we're gonna be in the final. Prepare to get there again. Bunny, I will make you into a meme.
So not starting things off on his Genji. Taimou already taken out. Carpe, you can see exactly why he's not on the Genji right now. He's on Pharah duty.
This is the triple DPS we've seen actually on attack, sometimes even on Numbani with the soldier coming in here. So already some flex from Carpe onto this soldier, and it's worked out very well for them to start as they take control of this point first. They will get the first cap, which, as we've talked about so many times, is very important because of the defender's advantage. And it's working really well to counter this pharmacy from ENVYUS. On ENVYUS' side, they're thinking, okay, it's probably time to swap. I'm going to put Taimou back in on the soldier now, switching off of that Pharah. Already Bunny picking up a double, though. Gets the kill onto effect off screen. This is again paired with Bernard's DPS, and this is looking like it might be
a triple. He takes down Harry Hook. That's a quadra as Chips is going to fall as well. Look at him having the time of his life.
That he is. An Alarm has a res, didn't have to use it for the hold here, and they already have built up 50% of the meter. They're going to have 6 ults soon. More than that, though, to get the retake, and even if they do, 6 ults available. We see the res come out from Alarm. 6-man up for BK Stars now, 80%.
Oh, Carpe looking so good as he takes down Taimou as well. Now on the high ground, pops himself down. Primal Rage is here on the side of ENVYUS. Coco just wants to try and contest this point, but it's still ticking up. And BK Stars, they don't need to use any resources. It's just Alarm with the res.
In fact, going to come in. The sound barrier goes off already defensively here. Here's that tack visor.
Yeah, Taimou has to get through so many shields, though, as once again you've got Benai. He keeps himself safe off to the back end. Chips takes down Carpe, though, and Coco gets his opposite half in Tarpon. An opportunity now with the sound barrier boosting them up as well. Taimou just backhands Twinkle. And this could be the recap in overtime for ENVYUS. They do get it. They grab that one. Bernard is going to fall, though, in answer as Bunny takes down Taimou. This guy is just going ballistic on the Tracer. Just not a whole lot of opportunities. All of the ultimates have now been used, though, as ENVYUS still holding on to this point. But no, it's been switched over. BK Stars looking to grab this as overtime ticks back down. Sole possession now for BK Stars, and that was a dominant first round on Gardens.
The reason why they were able to take that first point to get that highlight clip with Taimou killing Bunny with snipes mid-air.
Yep. Complete flicks all the way around as well, just beautiful, but does need to be careful now as Bunny's going to be looking for him.
Okay, looking for the big, instantly snipe there. Now he knows where he is at least. Gonna try to go and isolate him. This time Taimou's unable to find him.
But first cap is going to go to ENVYUS here, so already with some control, and Harry Hook's going to be able to pick up one kill. Carpe can't actually do anything.
Flexible in his positioning. It's hard to spot him, right? He keeps repositioning.
Oh, and Carpe didn't have the reflect in time. Easy headshot there by Taimou. Felt like Carpe was trying to go for some sort of reflect bait, but just overthought himself.
Definitely the case. Well, Effect here just kind of bodyguarding Taimou.
Carpe
Carpe comes to match him, though.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the manner of play. It's like, well, you're going to snipe me. I'm just going to switch over to Wiki.
Taimou's actually missing quite a few shots here, unfortunately, but there's still hold on. Bunny gets the double here, though, taking Taimou out.
Yeah, that pulse bomb did a whole bunch of work, and Chips is then going to fall as Carpe finds his head. should be the retake. The BK Stars in overtime. They do get it.
Surprised Carpe is so willing to stick with his Widowmaker, as obviously for BK Stars is not as practiced of a composition. It felt like you could feel the rivalry between these teams as Carpe said on the Widow doing a better job as he helps get the pick onto Alarm. Effect gets the pick onto Tarpon too with the Pulse. And
Oh, that's the double from Taimou as well. Really making it look good.
Effect now with so much extra room to work with those early picks. The self-destruct going in here to help secure this. Overtime taken down. It looks like ENVYUS is going to tie this one up 1-1.
And Bunny was nowhere near that point as well. You can see Effect putting so much pressure on him. So 1-1 now on Oasis.
Tarpon, so much tank busting with the right clicks coming out. Fortunately misses the hug.
First blood to be gleaned by ENVYUS though. Should mean first cap for this side when they unlock. Is Coco grabbing one? Oh!
Now this triple tank for ENVYUS feels like old times. Feels like ENVYUS at MLG Vegas.
Oh, time.
Oh, sad days.
Just catches him out of the air. That looked terrifying. Imagine if you were the little baby diva.
Won Vegas. And they're looking good on it here on Oasis. Carpe, though, going to get the pick on the chips.
Really nice setup there from Alarm as well, as he's going to try and translocate his way out. Gets the invisibility as well, but ENVYUS on the backside actually tearing everyone up. Carpe gets an answering kill, but it is not enough.
The worst possible time to use that Dragon Blade after his teammates were gone. No parrying, no shield coming off, no sound barrier, no transcendence. Just using it alone after two teammates were already dead. That's a wasted Dragon Blade.
But then they all just decide to pull a trigger that they didn't need to pull, and ENVYUS capitalized. EMP from Alarm off to the backside, but Taimou, he's going to grab the kill onto Bunny all too easily.
And imagine if those are Dragon Blade with this EMP. There's not. Here comes the reverse Earth Shatter now. And somehow that Diva mech does get away. Carpe and Bernard just going to reset here. But if there was a Dragon Blade with that EMP, that was the moment. That was the opportunity wasted because he used it early on. He was too trigger happy, I suppose. And now ENVYUS has the ult advantage, and they have defender's advantage here as well. 10% left to go. BK Stars has nothing but a sound barrier to work with for this push. They're going to have to make it work right here, right now. Taimou already looking for the flank.
Yeah, Bernard actually switching over to his Zarya. Gets caught out. This Taimou has to be a bit careful, but it just doesn't matter. Distracted them for long enough, and the 2-1 victory on Control goes over to ENVYUS.
Try to dive this, but Coco's already in position to protect it. More mobile than in Orisa in this case.
D-mech completely. Taimou's going to throw that massive clip.
No doubt,
machine.
No doubt he got the hack to prevent the defense matrix as well. Sleep dart too.
Oh man.
Well, this is, let's see what BK Stars is going to do while they regroup and get ready for this. Taimou just harassing to get the faster EMP.
And the switch is going to come in. We've got the triple tank now from BK Stars. They're going to see whether this is going to work. As it to be utilized, the Mickey still has his ultimate.
Effect with a double, though. Will this be enough to turn the tides? Carpe is going to be very vulnerable to him. Nice stun! Very well done. That was so critical. If he goes down, perhaps ENVYUS gets the hold.
Well, Mickey says no. He's got the Molten Core, and his turret is still alive.
Yeah, they had the turret stayed up. Harry Hook respawned and came back. Gets the Helix kills despite Carpe's incredible reacted Ryan, though, and Taimou does have the EMP. Coco's so close to that Earth Shatter. Here comes the potential EMP from the high ground. Look for the pick without it.
Doesn't even matter. Just shoots him in the head. That's how you do it. You bait them and you say, well, I could EMP you, but no, I've also got a gun.
I'm also good at tracking, and forgot Harry Hook could play Soldier too, man.
Some could say that it was beautiful tracking, Wolf. I'm not entirely sure who would have said that.
With the pulse bomb, but he did so much damage. Everyone was dropped down super low on the side of BK Stars. I don't think they're even going to be able to touch this. Okay, Bunny comes in. Will he be able to buy the time? They've got one more shot, and they have that Graviton Surge. But Taimou with the EMP
yeah,
to deny.
Oh my god, the Earth Shatter in there as well. Immediately after the barriers go down, ENVYUS. That was beautiful, just at the right time.
Such good patience. You know, there was an opportunity
That was
there.
like ba-bam. And barriers going down. Reinhardt's protecting this ENVYUS squad as they're trying to tick this one up. They just need to cap this point, and they're going to win. As Taimou's going to fall down, Alarm grabs that with a nicely placed orb. Might buy some time. Chips going down very low. We mentioned that this could be a problem here for ENVYUS if Bunny can go off in the backline. And this first attack is not going to work out for this team. Taimou switching up immediately. I wonder whether he's actually going to stick with this. As he charges into him, Transcendence forced out here on the side of BK Stars, but it's after two of the picks have gone down. Got a nano boost flying forward, and BK Stars are now answering the pressure that ENVYUS were putting on. Taimou is going to go into Wraith form.
Oh, nice pick
and
there.
grabs the kill. Double, actually.
The crux of this push is the Death Blossom, so he's going to use the EMP together with it. Coco's also about to have the Earth Shatter. It's going to be yet again about that EMP, this time from Chips. See if he can make it happen. He's in good position. Taimou still doesn't have there. Bought them a lot of time here for this first push.
He is going to get booped back, though.
Okay, there's the EMP plus the Death Blossom together.
2 kills
That's how you do
already,
it.
but Tarpon is going to be able to take down Taimou before that Death Blossom runs out. Chips grabs another one. They're trying to tick this one up, but you can see the point has not gotten anything thus far on the side of ENVYUS. This attack not quite working. BK Stars, they throw in the Primal Rage, but he is just a monkey in a barrel right now.
Oh, nice block.
Close. No real big picks to come in, but there goes Harry Hook. He's going to fall down. Taimou as well. Effect is so incredibly low. Mickey, and it seems like a matter of time that he's going to be taken out. ENVYUS still getting kills back, though, as BK Stars are getting picked off by Effect's damage.
Okay,
Doing
Bunny
so
the last
much
one.
work.
Bunny the last one here to buy time. He gets taken out, and that's going to be the cap. And it feels like, Atlas, we are seeing pieces of ENVYUS' history, showing us the triple tank already on Oasis.
Yeah.
We're seeing the Harry Hook flex.
Back most certainly, but maybe some plans will have been set up here by the BK Stars. The issue that I see, though, is that ENVYUS have so many tools that can be utilized effectively on Hanamura.
Yeah. I also want to point out,
And Mickey has a terrifying look in his eye. And if Mickey has that look in his eye, you know that something's going to go down.
And more picks coming out. The turret goes down once again. It looks like BK Stars will take control.
This attack has been super successful out of BK Stars. Haven't quite managed to actually cap the point just yet, as Harry Hook's going to jump himself off the edge. And Bernard's going to take down Coco, so this should be the cap.
So really good coordination to actually identify the turret location, bust it down. Bunny and Carpe together to weaken it there before Mickey can heal it up. So now we're going to see ENVYUS switch to a more normal composition as that torped several times. Don't get the bolt core.
Looking for the double kill, and it is going to find it effect. With that pulse bomb, gets both supports, and BK Stars back to the drawing board for a little while as Taimou's going to say, well, doesn't even matter, we're going to continue killing you. Bernard's going to jump himself off the edge, and Bunny is going to get bunted in the back of the head.
Let's watch this support assassination as well. Once again, coming from behind, perfect recall away. And have the self-destruct for the initiate, but they have everything else for the Dragon Blade. Oh, another pick here. This time for Bunny, though. This is the opportunity.
We got Transcendence and Sound Barrier coming out at exactly the same time as the Dragon Blade's utilized by Carpe. Harry Hook nowhere near that Transcendence, but he still doesn't find too much. Carpe able to take down Harry Hook in the end, but the self-destruct there from BK Stars. My God, this snowball push is looking great as they've taken control. Can they keep them off? As the respawns come in.
He's trying to get in here.
He's playing around on this point, but it's still ticking up.
Taimou just trying to desperately pop this. Will help get the pick here onto Bernard's mech. The bubble's just blocking him out, but they will actually get the respawns over, start to get these kills. A close call for ENVYUS, but they do manage to bring it back.
Sweet Helix Rockets there onto Bunny as well as Taimou backs that one up with the kill onto Bernard, finishes off that little itty bitty diva.
So really good patience there by Taimou to not pop that tack visor too early. Pulse bomb goes in onto Mickey. He is going to drop out that self-destruct. Carpe's hiding behind this wall. Will he drop the Dragon Blade?
Tarpon's going to fall, and that is going to be a massive amount of kills coming out for ENVYUS now. I felt like they over front-loaded their investment in ultimates as BK Stars jumped onto the point. Carpe just dying with that Dragon Blade available, now completely out of sync with these support ults. As Alarm actually deciding to go for the switch. They want this Nano Blade.
That was actually all Mickey, which is why he's being shown. Several different opportunities here now with the Dragon Blade again. Sound Barrier coming up. Nano Blade used here onto Carpe, but he's not going to use the Dragon Blade just yet. He wants to hold on to it perhaps for that Sound Barrier. Here we go. Sound Barrier and the Dragon Blade together. This is their opportunity now yet again.
All jumping onto this point, and they are able to get the last remaining tick. It was a good delay by ENVYUS after what was a phenomenal push very early on. But any sort of time bank is phenomenal on Hanamura. So you've been seeing him a lot on Zenyatta because he's required for a lot of these compositions, but Ana is his baby. Ana is the one that he wants to be playing, and he showed it. I mean, the nano boosts were good, shots were good, keeping his team alive. So we'll see what he can do as he just suicides off the edge. In fact, everyone just kill themselves.
Oh,
I
this
think
could-
honoring Bernard on the Orisa.
Is this like next level where he's like, oh, okay, they're not going to run the Orisa, then only he doesn't jump off when they do run the Orisa? On these shields here. So they're going to get into this position, breaking now down those shields with the Sombra clip. The Sombra also a pretty long clip.
Oh, wow.
Now
they're
the shields
just
are gone. Here's the
pressuring them out.
pulse
Yeah,
bomb.
big pulse bomb comes in.
Oh!
The double kill on both supports. Everyone now getting ripped up on the side of BK Stars. It's only Carpe up, and he's going to die. That's the team wipe. And that's going to be the first point, going down almost as quickly as how BK Stars did it.
That's right, and Sombra has such a large clip, 60 shots, and does a decent amount of damage with those shots. She breaks Time Bank to work with.
Well, they are going to invest the Transcendence into this push forward as well. As ENVYUS trying to get onto this point, Coco grabs the first kill onto Tarpon as Taimou is just unaddressed in this back line.
EMP.
Good sound barrier, but the EMP comes in, and they're going to have a sound barrier for themselves. That's another kill.
Starting to stagger these respawns quite a bit, and the hack is going to make this so much easier because it helps you stop these heroes from delaying.
Taimou, we thought he'd been practicing the Widowmaker. I think he may have been practicing the Sombra because it looked so good. We got a nano.
He got the hack on a Tarpon, which picked him before he could Primal Rage, but now he has it. Still doesn't even have to use it yet. Now using it here at the last second. As ENVYUS is just not able to get picks.
Fight as Effect is able to get one pick. Mickey as well with another, but BK Stars keep piling in onto this point. Another Pulse Bomb, and that is just all too easy to take down Bernard. Taimou grabs the kill onto Twinkle as well. They do not have any support. And can they do it? They've done it. ENVYUS with the bigger time bank on Hanamura.
I mean, you put Taimou together with Harry about to have the tack visor. Here's the nanoed Winston. That's going to be a pick already.
But Bunny's going to fall to Effect. Scarpe did get the dash kill. Effect grabs a second one because his better half is gone and can't keep him in check. Taimou's going to answer with the kill onto Twinkle. So no supports available, and they are going to have to back away. Oh, good stagger.
And obviously the better time bank for ENVYUS 357. And they just haven't been able to get into that turret. The turret this time wasn't as aggressively placed by Mickey, so they had to die.
To the point right now is Taimou getting ready. He knows that they have to try and get this done. He's got the EMP, throws it down right on top of this point. 1 second, we're into overtime as BK Stars, that sound barrier got eaten so quickly. Harry Hook with the Helix rockets to take down Twinkle. ENVYUS just looking to try and clean up now. Look, everyone dying. The desperation from BK Stars was not enough. And that hold looked all too easy for ENVYUS.
Not the first time in this best of 5 we've seen
Really
just
falling
one
just
tick.
yet. Yeah, exactly right. Haven't got anything just yet as everyone's just ringing the bell.
Here's the pulse bomb.
Oh,
How many does
God.
he get? Doesn't get any this time.
Not going to find it. Chips is going to be able to pick off Bunny, though. This could be a big deal as he's only able to get the mech. Mickey's still able to build up towards his mech one more time. We've got wall hacks coming out from Taimou as Carpe is going to get booped off the edge by Harry Hook. There's the sleep as well onto the Winston.
And it was the nano visor as well, now completely denied. Such an important boop there. Really well done by Harry. Now Taimou with free reign of this point.
ENVYUS just looking so good. They haven't got anything building up just yet, but these kills are coming out left, right, and center. Self-destruct takes down Coco, but I think that Effect will be able to finish off this last kill onto Bunny. And then they'll be able to start this one ticking up. Harry Hook gets another one onto Carpe, and that's the 3-0 for ENVYUS. They have solidified first place and made a statement here tonight.
They certainly have. They showed extreme flexibility in showing new compositions, the Sombra attack, the Sombra Tracer, the combinations with the EMP, Death Blossom. This team looks like it can run so many different playstyles. The only one we haven't seen is the super meta comp of the dive, but they have clearly shown they know how to deal with that. In terms of narrative today, it was going to be BK Stars looking for revenge, especially against Taimou's Widow. But at the end of the day, at the end of this series, they absolutely did not get it. This series ends just as the last one did, with Taimou getting the snipes to get that cap.
And I honestly feel like MVP for ENVYUS was Taimou that series. His Sombra was outstanding. His coordination with the rest of his team, his Widow, the amount of pressure he put on, even in that last attack was stunning. Like, normally we're just talking about Effect and saying, you know, Effect this, Effect that. He's so incredibly good. But this series, I felt like Bunny was doing well, trying to buy time and trying to create this Tracer battle to keep him occupied.